Okay, today we're going to work more on adverbs. So we are going to do something called the logical adverb game. There is a file attached to this assignment that can be printed out, or it doesn't have to be printed. You could just write the words on cards. Then you're going to take all of your verbs and you're going to mix them up. So the verbs are the red ones. You're going to mix them all up. Take all your adverbs, the orange ones, and you're going to mix them all up. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is put out my verb cards. So I'm going to lay them out neatly. And I'm going to aim this down so you can see it better. And I'll hold them up with what they say. I know you can't read them from there. So I only have 4. You will have more than 4 to practice, but I'm just going to show you 4. Next, I'm going to take one of my adverb cards. And I'm going to work on reading what it says. So this is a long word. I'm going to cover up part of it because I bet you can figure out what this one says. Here's a silent E at the end. So we're going to say care, care, full E. Remember at the end, if the Y is at the end, it can either say E or I. So it could be fully or fully. So carefully. Okay, so I'm going to match this adverb carefully with one of my verbs, and it has to make sense. That's why it's called logical, because logical means that it has to make sense. So this one says, run, run, run carefully. That could make sense. I'm going to leave it there. I like that match. Okay. My next one says, fast. Okay, so now I need to find fast. This one says, cut. Cut fast. Ooh, I could cut fast. That seems like not a good idea to do. So let's go to the next one. Right? These two together say ah. Draw. Draw. Draw fast. I could draw fast. I'm going to do that one. Okay, this is a tricky one. We haven't done many words with this sound. When there's a Q, there's always a U together. These two letters have to go together. You can never have a Q without having a U beside it. So together, these say qua. Qua, I, et, quiet. Oh, there's that Y at the end. Let's try the E sound. Quietly. Quietly. So remember this word that I already tried once? It was the word cut. Cut quietly. I mean, you could cut quietly. Let's check this last one too, just to make sure. Oh, I see a silent E, which skips over, makes this one say its name. Hide. Hide quietly. I think those two go together the best. Okay, so I have one left. Let's see if it fits with my last one. Happily. Let's see. Cut happily. That could work, but looking at my words, I have draw and fast together, but do you know what? I have another verb on my table that goes better with fast. Do you remember what that one is? Run fast. I think fast goes with run more than it goes with draw. So I'm going to switch my fast up here with run. And now I'm going to read this one again. Do you remember what this one said? Carefully. Carefully. So the verb I have open right now is draw. Draw carefully. That could work. Draw carefully. Cut happily. That could work too, but you know what? I really think that carefully should go with cutting, because we know we have to be really careful with scissors and we have to cut carefully if we really want to make the shape or follow the line that we're trying to follow. So I'm going to move carefully to cut. and then I have draw happily. So let me review. I have run fast. I like those two together. Cut carefully. I like those two together. Draw happily. Yeah, you can be happy when you draw. Hide quietly. Right. Those two go together well. So if you noticed, I did match up some of my adverbs, but at the end I had to switch them because I didn't think they fit exactly right, and I wanted to make sure everything really made a logical match. Sometimes some adverbs are going to match match verbs, and it might match more than one. So you have to keep going through to see what is left. At the end, they all have to make sense. So if you have at the end a verb left with an adverb that doesn't fit, you're going to have to take this adverb and go through your verbs and really see which one does it fit better with. And if you say, oh, it fits better with this one, you put it down, then you have to find a new one for this. Try that open space, see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, go through your verbs. See which one it fits with. If it fits with another one, say, okay, let me try this one. Try it with your open one. Okay? So you just have to keep trying until you find the answer. Now, let me move. I just moved all mine around. Let me put them back. The last step is in your assignment, you have a paper. And I forget which way it is. I'm going to write it this way because this is what I'm used to. It might be the other way, where I would like you to record your answers. So this will be good, your good writing practice for this week. Okay, so you'll have a paper that kind of looks like this. You can either print it out or you can just make it yourself on a piece of notebook paper just like I did. And then I'm going to write down my pairs. So I need to find which one is the verb, run, and then straight across from it I need to put the adverb, the word that tells me how to do the verb. Run fast. Okay? And then we have the symbols up here, so remember that the verbs get the large red circle and the adverbs get the small orange circle. So I'm going to record all of my pairs. So this could be a lot of writing. I really want you to work on all your lowercase letters that we've been practicing. Show your parents that you've been working on your lowercase letters. And I want to make sure that you are writing neatly in your lines. If you see that your hand is starting to make really big letters and it's not taking its time, stop, take a break, and come back to it when you can do your best work, because I've all seen you do really great writing work. So I want to make sure that you are practicing that at home as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to hop on and help you. Otherwise, have fun.